Every year, millions of people visit places they've dreamed about their whole lives. They see the thing, they take the photo, and somewhere between the hotel and the airport, they wonder why it felt a little bit like watching through glass. That feeling has a name. It's called being a tourist. And it's not a bad thing, it's just a ceiling. But there's a moment when that ceiling disappears. And it's not a tour guide or a travel app that does it, it's a few words of the local language. The modern travel industry is very good at keeping you comfortable. English menus, guided tours, booking apps, translations. You can move through almost any city in the world without knowing a single word of what the people around you are saying. And that's fine. I'm not here to judge the guided tour. The food was probably great. I've enjoyed visiting many countries myself without knowing the local language. But there's a version of the place you didn't get to. The one that exists just past the English menu. It's behind the tourist street, in the cafe the locals actually go to. It's in the conversation that starts because you tried. Here's what I mean. There's a moment that happens when you try, even badly, to say something in someone's language. A greeting, a thank you, an attempt at a question you can't quite finish. Something shifts. Not dramatically, not like a movie, but the person you're talking to sees you differently. The transaction becomes a conversation. Sometimes it becomes something you remember for years. You stop being a visitor to a place and you start being a person in it. That's the moment. It happens in a market in Istanbul, at a bar in Osaka, on a bus in Lisbon, anywhere someone is waiting to see whether you'll try. Here's what's strange about that moment. It tends to outlast the trip. People who have it almost always come back. Not always to the same place, but to the feeling. The weekend in Tokyo became 2 years of Japanese. The summer in Mexico became a lifelong love of Spanish. What started as, I should learn a few words before I go, became something that never quite stopped. You don't need fluency for the moment to happen. Nobody's asking you to pass an exam or to be a perfect fluent speaker. What you need is maybe 5% of the language. The greetings, the basics, a handful of phrases that say, I'm trying. That's enough. A good teacher, someone who knows the culture as well as the grammar, can give you that in a few sessions. Not just what to say, but when and how, and why it matters to the person on the other side. The trip is already planned. The language is the part most people leave until it's too late. The world is a lot bigger when you speak a little more of it. Not perfectly, not fluently, just enough to stop watching through glass. Get on that other side. It only takes a word, it only takes a sentence. Teachers from everywhere, for every language, at Scolingo.com. Find yours before your next trip.